So, I'm not a big fan of Twitter. I have a Twitter account, and I generally use it to post updates about my videos, and the odd joke or two that I think of that doesn't really have a place in any of my videos. And I ask you to follow me on it, but really I don't know why. I find it pretty useless. I maybe tweet like 4 times a week. You're really not missing anything by not following it. It just feels to me like social networking for idiots who think they can interact with celebrities and become one themselves. And though it has helped me gain some extra YouTube subscribers after Adam Lambert's guitarist tweeted links to a couple of my videos, I just think the whole concept is a breeding ground for sheep mentality. Example, the trends section. This tells you what the mindless drones are all tweeting about. Now, what usually happens here is something starts trending and then everyone jumps on the bandwagon in an attempt to gain more followers, because now what's happened is the younger generation wants to be famous, but they don't actually want to have to put any real effort into it, and many of them don't have any tangible talent that would ever result in them becoming famous, so they go on Twitter and post and repost shit and then brag to their useless friends about how they have more followers on Twitter because other brain-dead morons thought the nonsense they posted was good. Basically, it worked for the guy who created Shit My Dad Says, and some B celebrities have managed to breathe a little extra life into their careers through Twitter, so now everyone thinks it'll work for them because they think they have witty and insightful things to say too. Here's the problem. You don't. You really fucking don't. Why do so many people think they deserve to be famous? You deserve nothing in life. You're born, and you are now given an opportunity to do something while you're still breathing. Beyond that, you're owed jack shit. And then you die and no one remembers you and it's like you never existed. And speaking of death, what the fuck is with the RIP trends on Twitter? Every week, Skrillex or Lady Gaga or someone is dead according to Twitter, and then you get the other drooling idiots that are like, no, RIP means really inspiring person. No, it doesn't. At no point has it ever meant that. And much like rap artists making up new meanings for things that already exist, it's fucking stupid. It's the Twitter equivalent of swag and racks. And what's the point? Does whoever started it sit there and rub one out to the idea that his or her tweet started a chain reaction that resulted in people thinking a celebrity might be dead? Did they go and tell their friends the next day at school? Guys, I totally had the world believing Justin Bieber died last night. And then they all Dutch rudder each other in a public bathroom. It's absolute nonsense. You're not going to be famous. The difference between you and people like Justin Halpern of Shit My Dad Says or Jenny Johnson or some of the other people who have gained some notoriety from Twitter is that they were funny and engaging before Twitter existed. You weren't. Just move on with your life and do something you are good at. It won't make you famous, but famous people are fucking useless anyway. Plumbers, chefs, cops, doctors, construction workers, they're useful. Be one of those instead.